Hi guys, welcome to the after video for my breast reduction. This is the results already, as you can see, and my hair is wet. I am so pleased with the outcome. It's been just over 2 weeks now, but I'm gonna walk you through my journey up until this very point. So let me take it away from the beginning. Yeah. Here we go. Morning. So, getting ready to go to the hospital now. And I'm looking at like, what bra do I need to put on? There's just so many and I don't know if I need to wear them again. It's mad. Okay, I'm more or less ready. Wearing a jumper, wearing a t-shirt that my art on it, and packed a bag. I will be staying one night. I feel butterflies. Oh man, oh, scared. But let's do this. Gotta be strong and straighten my septum. She broke my heart to the core, so what? I guess we all gotta grow. I'm just an icon living, so I don't pick a label, Miss just did it. In the room for 5 minutes. I'm in a bit. I'm going straight to the top of the road. Just feel the big things. There's nowhere to go. Damn, look, the yellow ones are more rifle. Look at her brother go circle. Put the hands in the Bible. Right, don't be this like Michael. Like a light bulb. Yo guys, I'm home now. I know I look like a mess, and before I left took some painkillers. Like, oh my god, this is what I look like in a t-shirt, by the way. I'm not even wearing a bra, mad. And yeah, I took some, she gave me a shot of morphine. Like, shout out to you, Nikki, thank you. Look at me, I'm out of it. But it is hard on the way home. I recommend bringing a pillow for that kind of bumpy ride home, but it feels more bumpy than usual. But he had to fucking take the route with speed bumps, didn't he? And yeah, I was holding my night jumper just quite close to me. I wasn't wearing it, and I did nearly pass out earlier in the hospital, but Nikki saved me. Honestly, the nurses in the NHS at Charing Cross, you're amazing, thank you. And deep breaths, let the recovery begin. So another tip I'd say is use your legs to bend down and bring things up, like actually the way you're supposed to be lifting. Like, I'm so glad I learned how to use my legs. No, I'm so glad I learned how to use my legs, because I can squat quite well. Like, boom, keep your back straight, stick your butt out. You're gonna have to do a lot of that because you can't just bend over. So part of the instructions I was given was to make sure I keep a sports bra on. You can see all the lines they did for the measurements, so it's mad. Oh, it's actually so mad. You can see my waistline. I've never seen a bra, I've never seen any sports bra fit me like this before. It's actually amazing. They just, yeah, so in proportion. He did a good job. But yeah, now it's time to keep on the sports bra. And this is actually an XL. I got large and XL, but it's good to have different sizes because I'm swollen right now, and this is from Primark, so it might not be that generous anyway. Okay, so I think because the anesthesia is worn off now, I feel so weak. I just feel really run down, and I just keep sleeping because of the codeine and the paracetamol. I just say rest as much as possible. It's not a bad thing to rest. And I just get up to go to the toilet and walk when I can, but don't push yourself. Hey, so today is Tuesday, it's day 4. I'm still being quite conscious of like how I stand, how I sit, and I can actually sit upright. I can't explain it. Like, you think you're sitting upright, you don't realize how much you are crouching even naturally, just because of like the breast being so big and hanging over. Fuck, I shouldn't have done that, but that's what I mean. Like, I still was hunching over. Now I'm actually standing straight. Like, this jumper, like the way this jumper fits me, I wore this on the day of the operation before I went in, so the boob was actually hanging here and it was sticking out. Now it actually fits like a boyfriend jumper. Like, I used to have to tuck this in to give me like, where's the thing? To give me like shape, but now it just, it's so different on my days. Like, hang on, let me, like, oh my god. They still look quite full, which is good. He kept them quite full. It's just that I'm wearing another sports bra today. And I took the cups out because the cups are uncomfortable. Yeah, I love it so much. But yesterday was quite a stressful day because my period came Sunday night, and then it got worse for me on Monday. Usually the second day of my period is worse. And I was feeling dizzy, feverish, I was being sick, I couldn't eat food. I was really just downtrodden, like bad. Like, it was pretty, you know when you're dehydrated, it's all the symptoms, and I was really scared that it was an infection. Felt so weak, it was so horrible. Like, my mum was like, this isn't right, you're supposed to be healing better by now, and I was like, I am not, like, I don't know what's happening. So always go and get yourself checked out, guys, because infections they can be deadly and very serious. So I went, they did all the checks. Thankfully it wasn't an infection, but they did say my blood samples came back quite like severely low. That's why I'm having these kind of dizziness and fever and stuff, because I don't have high iron count in my blood. I don't think I've said before in the video, but I'm actually anemic, so this is not obviously the most helpful situation. I've just lost a ton of blood from the surgery, and now I've lost even more because my period has decided to come. It is what it is. I'm doing a lot better today. I'm just drinking loads of water. I had a better sleep. I've taken iron supplements. They're giving me iron supplements to take, and also some laxatives, because all those painkillers I've been taking and been on, they're binding, so they don't let you go to the toilet very well. I know that's like an embarrassing topic, even I don't like talking about it. I definitely get like poop anxiety, but it happens with these kind of strong medications. I've not taken any paracetamol painkillers today, which is interesting because not only am I in pain from here, but period pains too. And I actually was comparing the pain from my tonsillectomy when I was recovering from that to this. This is obviously a more longer term thing, but the tonsillectomy was a hell of a lot more painful. Maybe because you use your mouth a lot more. You obviously use your chest a lot as well to turn around and like bend over and get things, and using your arms. I am doing like small arm exercises each day. And I feel maybe a bit of like a false confidence that I want to go outside for a walk, but I actually shouldn't do that because I'm tripping up and being dizzy inside my own house, so I shouldn't do that unless I'm with someone. So don't go outside by yourself, guys. Like, I just went to A&E and I think it's still like I just want to bounce back, but I feel good today. Like, hopefully this is the tone for the rest of the recovery. It just gets better and better. Hi guys, so today marks 1 entire week since I had the reduction. I'm wearing the sports bra underneath here. Like, you've probably seen in my other videos wear like this top or the black one, but black, look at it. That's like, it's so nice today. That's actually like no underwire bra. I'm wearing a sports bra, and I'm so happy with the results. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm popping my hair because I washed my hair. It took me so long to wash my hair because the way you have to shower is like, don't get this area wet. So I get in the shower and I keep this on. I just use the shower to wash my legs and my downward area down there area, and I have like these kind of scrub gloves. I don't know what they're called, scrub gloves. I don't even think they're called that, but you put on these wash gloves and then you can just do that on your arms. I do like here and here, that's how I wash, and around here. Then I do my face separately. I've been really calm with this like skin routine stuff at the moment because my body's been going through a lot this week. When my period came right after my surgery had been done and I was sent home, it kind of sent my body into like haywire mode. I had to go to A&E, but thankfully it wasn't an infection, so what I needed to do was just take iron supplements, and it has been making a big difference, I have to say. Today I'm going to the hospital to get my dressings checked and changed, I think. I don't know what they're gonna do, but yeah, I'll find out, and kind of finding out for you so you know what to expect. I miss sleeping on my side so much. I get headaches from lying down like this too much. I hate it. I can't lie on my back, I'm not that person. I would say after now my period has subsided, I am on the up and up again. And if they did check my blood today, they'll see that there's a lot more iron in it because of the iron supplements. Maybe there's a high white blood cell count as well. I've been able to go outside just for little walks, and yeah, fresh air makes a big difference. Like, I'm sitting by the window with it open, but it's not the same as being outside in the sunshine as well. Just try and get on with your life, but obviously don't push yourself. Do it within means, and it's about taking care of yourself. I sometimes just lie down for ages because after I've kind of exhausted myself, I need to lie down at 7 p.m. and just sleep because it is tiring. Your body's doing a lot of work, but I'm just so glad my period is gone. And yeah, until next time, but not right after surgery. Aunt Flo, great timing, woman. Let me show you without the top as well. So that's what I look like. And he's made it really good. Like, you can see my waistline, it's all in proportion. I'm gonna just keep doing that like in all my videos. Like I said, I didn't hate my body in the first place. If you're doing this because you don't like your body, that is not a reason to do breast reduction. Do it because you love your body and your health. That's what you care about, and it's a last resort. Because I would say if you're not healthy or fit, your body will have a hard time coping with recovery. So yeah, anyway, off to the hospital I go. Hey guys, I didn't even update you on how the hospital appointment went on Friday. That was 2 days ago. And it's because that ended up being quite a nice day out for my mum and I. Sometimes you just like to explore and look at stuff. Like, literally I just said to my mum I want to just look at stuff. In the hospital appointment, so when she saw me, she opened up all the bandages from what they put on in the operation at the end. She cleaned all the incisions and the cuts and stuff. That felt so nice, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can't explain it. It just feels like I just felt clean. Like, she took off all the gunk, and some of the incisions where the incisions were made, some of them were still open and kind of bleeding and quite moist. That's just your body trying to heal. You know, like when a scab happens, whether a cut, whatever. So it's just trying to do its thing. And she basically put on new bandages. She put on waterproof bandages on here. and then put brown tape underneath my breast. Yeah, I still can't feel around here, it's still quite numb, but when she took off all the bandages, I was only about to, I couldn't really see, my view was restricted just because I was lying down and wearing the masks, and the mask, it just obstructs your view, it's so annoying. But I could just about see my nipples, and I could see them reacting to the cold air because I had taken off the bra, and then the bandages came off, so they started to like, yeah, react to the cold air around it, and I was like, I can't feel it, but it's they're alive and they're okay. I'm so happy just to see that. But you can't feel much around here still. Like, I kind of massage and just do this. Even outside, I'm just like daydreaming. I'm just like, people probably think I'm a weirdo. I need to, and then I like have to stop. I'm like, ALIYAH, you're outside, you're not at home. But like, you could just chill and no one can see. But it's just I feel like it's encouraging the sense of touch and like be able to feel back here. I don't know, I am slowly starting to feel it. It's like a spiral kind of, like it's coming back in that kind of spiral shape, I'd say. Still trying my best not to get this area wet while I shower. Yeah, when I saw my nipples stick out on this side as well today after I had a shower as well, I was so happy. I was just like, oh my god, hello. I can't feel my entire breast anyway. I feel like I still need to get used to the new breast tissue around here, which is what the doctor said as well. And then they're going to see me in another 10 days time to change the bandages again. But I'm still really conscious about having a shower, just because like you have to make sure once it's wet, it has to be completely dry, and you use like a hair dryer to dry it, and it can cause infection, which is what I'm really nervous about. We'll see. It's probably nowhere near as bad as I think it would be. Just like when I took up my nipple piercing, it was nowhere near as bad as I thought it was gonna be, and I literally was anticipating that for like 9 months. So yeah, if you have a loss of appetite, I feel like it's just a thing after you have surgery. That general anesthetic just really messes up your appetite for a while, and yeah, food doesn't really hit the same. I'm really picky about what I eat. I don't even want to eat sometimes, or I just have the most basic food, like, because I know it's gonna be good for me kind of food. And I haven't felt like the urge to eat anything quite tropical, or, you know, I don't know, nothing extravagant. That's basically it. That's the journey so far. That's 10 days in. I look like this. Even though I look like this, there are pictures I can show you. Yeah. Until later on. Hi guys, so it's officially been 2 weeks since I've had my breast reduction. I've noticed the swelling's gone down a little bit. Like, it wasn't even that bad, like the swelling, like you can still notice there's a big difference. Well, I noticed that there was a huge difference compared to before and after. Like, I'm wearing this is like my favorite kind of cozy t-shirt. I'm wearing like these kind of cool like Nike jeggings as well. They're not jeggings, leggings. I don't know, they're just like tight tracksuit bottoms basically. So refreshing being able to wear clothes and not have your breast be the full attention of what the outfit is, if that makes sense. Like, I done a cool little reel which you will see. You can literally see the difference in the outfits I wear. I feel really pleased with the way they look, and I'm just so happy. Like, I can't explain it. I literally just feel happy because it feels a weight has been lifted off my shoulders, literally, and it's just, yeah. It's so overwhelming. I'm actually just so happy. I don't need a weapon. My friends are my power. One thing I wanted to just quickly go over is, in the UK we have the NHS, and the way I got my breast reduction is on the NHS. I didn't pay for this privately, but the reason I got it on the NHS is because I fulfilled the criteria that you need to fit to be able to be eligible for a breast reduction. What I did was firstly look at the breast reduction like website page. I'll put the link down below. I just had a look at the criteria and I was like ticking each box, like, yeah, I've worked out, yeah, I've got grooves in my shoulders and my bras have been like pulling down on my shoulders a lot, leaving imprints, and like changed my actual body shape because whilst I was growing from a teenager to an adult, I had to wear ridiculously huge granny bras with all these underwires, and just, it's not good for your body. It's actually been terrible for my posture. I've realized that my posture is completely different now that I have smaller breasts, because I'm actually able to stand normally. Like before I was literally like that. It's still quite a shock when I put on clothes. I'm like, oh yeah, that happened. I've even ordered 2 new tops from ASOS actually. Let me go get them. I've ordered 2 tops. They're both racer back vest tops, and if you're a big breasted woman, I'm not saying don't ever wear a racer back top if you have large breasts, because wear what the hell you want. If you feel good in it, that's what I did. I actually wore tops more because I loved them more than I cared about what I looked like in them. But sometimes I would shy away, especially on my period when they would be more prominent. So yeah, let's take a look at these 2 tops quickly. You can't go wrong with black and white. I actually thought they'd be a crop top. They are not a crop top. It's in a large size as well. I'll put on the white one first. Let's try on this top. Oh my god, look, you can see my nipple. Hello. Ah. Oh my god, I'm so happy that they're alive. I actually could feel more sensations come through, because when I watch shows or when something gives me goosebumps, I actually can feel it all around here. So sensation is coming back, yo! Sensation's coming back. My friend came over to visit me the other day. She was like, pray for ALIYAH's nipples, like we want her to have sensation.
My friends are my power.
Hi guys, so today is the 16th day of my breast reduction, and let me actually pull up my chair, hang on, so you can see this is the top I wore in the first video, and my belly's a bit big because I had some food, so I'm a bit bloated, but like let me just, yeah, there you go. So this is the top I actually wore in the first video before I had my breast reduction, so I'm sure you can see a little bit of a difference. I'm just wearing a sports bra underneath this top, whereas in the first video I was wearing a bra, and underwired as well. Like I can't wear underwired bras just yet, obviously, as I've said previously, but tomorrow I go back to work, so yeah, it's about just over 2 weeks, and before I go back to work tomorrow, I am going to the hospital. She's probably gonna check the bandages, change them, clean the cuts and everything. I have been able to go out a bit more. I have lots of energy. I think it's because I've been resting a lot, especially during the first week, and I just like sat in my bed over there, lying down, watching cartoons, watching my shows, playing games, completing games, and I didn't stream because I wasn't that comfortable to stream, not art or like games, but I have made art pieces as well. Like I drew this amazing Pocahontas piece that I'm proud of. I've done loads of sketches in my sketchbook as well. You can check it out on my Instagram if you're interested. I'm gonna link some videos down below that have helped me during this first 2 weeks of the process, because yeah, the first 2 weeks after any surgery is probably the hardest hurdle to get over. I have to say though, my tonsillectomy, those 2 weeks were way worse than this, and isn't that crazy? Like I've just something so minor, but obviously because of tonsils, they removed them when I was an adult, so they're fully developed adult tonsils, and it's a very delicate area, and that surgery only took like half an hour to do, or an hour. This took 3 hours to do, but I guess it's because the body's just amazing. It can really heal and recover and just rejuvenate itself. I'm starting to feel more feeling in my breasts now. And on the bandages, I do see some cuts and like bleeding. The doctor said that's normal. She said that would happen. But if you see anything like other than like the red color of blood, like if you see green or like something that doesn't look right or feel right, then I need to call them up because it might be an infection. So just got to be careful. I've tried my best not to get it too drenched or wet, including when I go out. Like I have been meeting up with my friends, going out just to eat with them really. Sometimes it gets quite hot on the commute or in the restaurant I'm eating at, or if I'm having a few drinks, I got a bit hot from the alcohol. So I try to like air it out and dry it each night before I go to bed, and in the morning same thing, as I got washed and everything, use the hair dryer around it to make sure it's completely dried. Like the doctor said, make sure it's completely dry. And yeah, going back to work tomorrow, I'm happy because where I work I can sit down, so I'm just dusting off my Cintiq. Like I think it's from when I was dusting my table earlier. I'm looking forward to going back to work and seeing everyone. I think everyone's looking forward to seeing me because it's quite a big change. The way my posture is, that's the biggest deal, like I would say, because when you're big chested you usually stand, so if you stood up straight, it looks like you're sticking out your chest like this, like you're trying to make yourself look bigger because your breasts are huge, but you're not, you're just standing up properly. So I used to hunch over like this to kind of make over for the fact like I don't want my breasts to be so prominent or stick out. Yeah, I used to hunch over like this, like without even realizing, even like when I'm sitting down, I'd just be sat like this, like trying to make my breasts minimized, because standing up straight meant like, you know, like shoulders back, like chest high and all of that. And then bringing your chest high makes your breasts look like you're doing that. Yeah, I'm just used to hunching over like this even when I'm sitting down. And it's just, you try and just not make attention drawn to you. And that probably impacted my back even more with the pain, obviously. Not just because of the weight of the thing in the front, but also my posture was terrible. My posture is amazing now. And people are saying to me all the time, you look so happy, like you just look really happy. And I'm like, I am so happy because it's body language, as well as the fact that it's the change, the transformation. It's the body language. Being able to stand up straight does wonders for your confidence, because it's like it pulls up everything here. You feel enlightened, you feel great and heightened. It just, I can't believe the mental impact on me. The past 2 weeks I just feel happy, and like I think the general anesthetic has completely worn off me now. It's weird. I maybe it wears off for you straight away. I'm not sure how it works, but I lose my appetite after like a major operation on the general anesthetic, I've realized, even though I've had 2. Yeah, I just want to eat really bland, plain foods. But yesterday I actually ate food that was tasty, and I've been able to cook again, which is exciting. So it's coming back. I feel like my mojo is back. Yeah, that's the word, isn't it? Otherwise, it's just a major transformation. I feel so much happier. I feel good. I just love being able to stand up straight and actually like not have my chest stick out, like announcing themselves as I come forward. I mean, like I said, I never hated my big breasts before, but they hindered me and they were hurting my back. I got this on medical grounds, so it's not because of any like cosmetic reason, but obviously it's cosmetic, the surgery itself. But oh my god, I'm just so happy. And yeah, if you are, like I said before, I'm going to keep reiterating this point, if you are thinking about breast reduction surgery or you are getting it, just have a look at yourself and why you're doing it. Remember the reasons why. Have a strong resolve. Yeah, if you think about it every day, maybe it's something you should do. And if it's something you don't have to think about, then maybe it's not for you. That goes with any surgery, I think, as well. And thank you so much for following me on this journey for this video. I'll do another post-op video later down the line. once it's all fully healed. But and I got the bandages off, and I'm just waiting for that day when the doctor can say to me, Aliyah, you can go do crazy shit now. You can go skating again. You can go do Zumba and like just jiggly. like Jean from Bob's Burgers. Jiggly. I can't wait to do that. Yeah, anyway guys, take care, peace out, and please take a look at the links I'm going to put down below. I'll put the NHS criteria link for anyone who lives in the UK and is wondering about getting a breast reduction on the NHS. Go to your GP, but first look at the criteria and see if you fit it. I would especially emphasize that if you haven't tried to lose weight, like by going to the gym and exercising, then don't use surgery as this like a solution. It's not a solution for that. That's really unhealthy, I'd say, and you probably won't recover very well. So get healthy, see if it's a weight problem, and if it's not, then that's when the surgery is there for you. Peace out guys, see you very soon.